I'll only be in town for a short while.
Good. Hello, Mama.
Hello, dear.
Mama, a man with a suitcase has been following me all over town.
Oh, who?
I've never seen him before.
Did he say anything?
He tried.
Did you say anything?
Mama, of course not. All right, Amaryllis, now your exercises. Possibly can. Don't get faster, dear. I know what the gentleman wanted.
What, dear?
You'll find it in Balzac.
Excuse me for living, but I never read it.
Neither has anyone else in this town.
There you go again with that same old comment about the low mentality of River City people and taking it out so much to heart.
Now, Mama, as long as the Madison Public Library was entrusted to me for the purpose of improving River City's cultural level, I can't help my concern that the ladies of River City keep ignoring all my counsel and advice.
But, darling, when a woman has a husband and you've got none, why should she take advice from you? Even if you can quote Balzac and Shakespeare and all them other highfalutin Greeks.
Mama, if you don't mind my saying so, you have a bad habit of changing every subject.
No, I haven't changed the subject. I've been talking about the stranger.
What stranger?
With the suitcase who may be your very last chance.
Mama, do you think I lower calmer measure now? Really, Mama, I have my standards where men are concerned, and I have no intention.
I know all about your standards, and if you don't mind my saying so, there's not a man alive who could hope to measure up to that blended Paul Bunyan, St. Pat, and Noah Webster. You could come to for yourself, and for eyes of imagination, I was stubbornness and library full of books.
Well, if that isn't the best I've ever heard.
Thank you. Can I get a drink, please?
May I have a?
May I have a drink, please?
Yes, dear.
Is that any way to walk into the house?
Hello.
That won't do at all. I'll have a kiss from my boy. And the lady over there is your sister, young man.
Hello, Winthrop. I'm having a party on Saturday. Would you come? I would especially like it very much if you came. Winthrop?
Well, Winthrop, Amaryllis asked you to her party. Are you going or aren't you?
No.
No what?
No, thank you.
You know the little girl's name?
He won't say Amaryllis. Because of an S, because of his lisp, he is ashamed.
We all know about his lisp, Amaryllis. Well, Winthrop?
I bet he won't say it.
No, thank you.
Amaryllis! Amaryllis! Why does he get so mad at people just because he lisps?
It's not just because he lisps, Amaryllis. That's just part of it.
What's the other part?
Never mind, dear. It's just that he never talks very much.
Not even to you and your mother?
No, dear. We all have to be a little patient.
I'm patient, even though he doesn't ever talk to me. But I do, to him every night. I say goodnight to him on the evening star. You have to do it the very second you see it, or it doesn't count. Good night, my Winthrop. Good night. Sleep tight.
There, darling. You've lots of time. If not Winthrop, there'll be someone else.
Never! I'll end up an old maid like you!
For the time being, just say, goodnight, my someone. You can put the name in when the right someone comes along.
All right, it's better than nothing.
Yes, it is. Now you can play your crosshand piece.
Now I may play my crosshand piece.
Good night, my someone. Good night, my
wonderful caramels over at the hotel if you'd...
Mr. Hill.
Professor Hill.
Professor of what? At what college did they give a degree for annoying women on the street like a Saturday night rowdy at a public dance hall?
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. I'm a conservatory man myself. Gary, Indiana. Gold medal class of '05.
Even should that happen to be true, that does not give you the right to follow me around wherever I go. And another thing, Mr. Hill, I'm not as easily mesmerized or hoodwinked as some of the other people in town, and I think that it is only fair to warn you that I have a shelf full of reference books, which may very well give me some interesting information about you.
Hello, Miss Paroo.
Mr. Hill.
He wants Winthrop to play in the band.
Do you burst in on everyone's home like this?
Marian!
We're not interested.
So then why do we let the boy's father decide?
The boy's father is dead. Anything else?
Please excuse Marian, Professor. She's not really...
Please, I understand. I'm sure that at heart she's as lovely as you are. Have a good day.
Good day to you too, Professor. Marian Paroo!
Has he gone?
I do hope not forever. Don't you ever think of your future now, Gary Conservatory, class of '05. Now, darling.
Mama, the fact that he claims his commodity is music does not in this particular case impress me.
All right, darling, all right. It's only a well-known principle that if you keep the flint in one drawer and the steel in the other, you'll never strike much of a fire.
Mama! Winthrop, I know you're there. Please go to the library and ask Mrs. Grubb for the book I set aside. It's the Indiana State Educational Journal, 1890 and 1910. It's a large brown volume with black corners.
Do I have to?
You won't have to talk to anyone. I've written it all down.
Now, what are you up to? Why do you need books at this hour of the night?
I have a feeling that Indiana Journal might help me poke some large holes in the professor's claims.
Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. Oh, please let it be for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. I wish I knew what it could be.
I got a box of maple sugar on my birthday.
And March I got a gray mackinaw.
And once I got some grapefruit from Tampa. They looked at me about to bend across the snow.
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. A free raise of rice and COD. It could be curtains or dishes or a tub of water, or it could be yes, it could be yes, you're right, it surely could be something special, something very, very special now just for me.
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down. I don't know how I could ever wait to see. It could be something for someone who is no relation, but it could be something special just for me.
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon keep on coming. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon keep on coming. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon, don't you dare to make a stop until you stop for me.
Well, a woman who kissed on the very first date is usually a hussy. And a woman who kissed on the second time out is anything but fussy. But a woman who waits the third time around, head in the clouds, feet on the ground. She's the girl he's glad he's found. She's his shapoopy, 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 shapoopy. The girl who's hard to get. Shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy. But you can't win her net.
There are a lot of things you don't know about me. Think, men. Think.